Live in the flesh. Say hi to brother Dustin.
What's up?
So, one of the reasons this car took so long is I really tried to figure out all the problems that I could think of for interference with the body, all kinds of measurements, so that when this day came, it would be trouble-free. And my brother got it lined up perfectly like the first time. If you watch like the time-lapse video, you'll see that right at the end he got it perfect. And the only thing that I had to clearance was just a little bit off the high-pressure fuel pump housing. But bro, you want to open the engine compartment? But I just want to showcase the hours and hours and hours that went into making this right here. I feel like if Lotus had full control of the car and Colin Chapman wasn't a prick about his car competing with the Esprit, they would have put a turbo 4-cylinder in this car. And I mean, look at how this thing fits. Look at the room between the harmonic balancer. I mean, it just fits this engine compartment so well. I mean, I did everything I could to snug this thing up to the back firewall to help with weight and, you know, the kind of more of a mid-engine feel. I mean, obviously you can only go so far with a rear engine car, but if you look at a PRV between this, I have like 8 inches, I believe, between the harmonic balancer and the rear frame.
Check out that firewall.
But dude, all that work we did yesterday for the firewall, I mean, it was 100% worth it. I mean, it just showcases that engine now. You open this hood and there's nothing distracting you on the back wall. It's clean. There's going to be a stainless cover here. There's going to be a cover here, and I'm going to make all my electrical stuff for the engine, and the car is going to go through a plate right there. But the fuel system is 100% hooked up and complete. There's 5 wires to hook up electrically. Cooling system is going to utilize stock DeLorean hard lines pretty much all the way back to the engine. And I have all the exhaust. I just got to TIG weld it. And so really this car needs exhaust, cooling, electrical, which the harness is already ran. I got to weld a bung for the exhaust sensor and basically connect everything to the car again. But this thing is not far. It will be ready in April. I mean, I'm beyond excited right now. But I mean, just look at this thing. Now the front end, I'm going to bring it up like a 1/2 inch, and the back I'm going to drop a 1/2 inch, but she still sits pretty darn low. Bro, go stand next to that front fender so people can kind of... My brother's 6 feet tall, and the front fender's at his knee.
This is the lowest car I've ever seen.
And this is pretty cool. Look at that shifter. Porsche 6-speed. Fits right inside the stock center console. Stock shifter boot. I do have to clearance a small portion of the surround on the shifter boot itself, but man, that thing shifts like butter now. So anyways,